Okay, so last night I shot a video called Don't Look Where It Takes You. It was a relatively simple video, only took probably like half hour, 45 minutes to shoot, and probably even less in planning. The gist of it was, it's like those things you see on YouTube, that popular game Slender. I've never actually played the game, but I've seen lots of YouTube videos, both people playing it and parodying it. Sorry, I can't really talk. If you don't actually know what Slender is, I'll put a link in the description of a video giving a good example of Slender. I really tried to go for more artistic lighting in the video, and that's really what I wanted to do this behind the scenes video for, because I used really primitive lighting things that you can really find around your household. Here, I'll show you. So over here is where I shot the gaming part of the thing. Ignore like the tortilla chips in the office. I had a snack earlier and watched some of season 8. Yeah, it wasn't the best season, but I didn't hate it as much as I thought I would. But this is what I used like almost exclusively for light source in the video, was this little lamp here. It doesn't provide a whole lot of light, but that's kind of what I wanted it, because I wanted a more dark video. Just flipped it on the side here and pointed it not directly at the reflection board, but it's kind of like that. So I'll move out of the way so you can kind of see. It's not directly pointing at the board, so it's not like an extreme light coming directly at the person in the chair. Only kind of a softer light towards that direction. And this reflection board is just like a big piece of what do you call this? You put your science fair stuff on. That's what this is. This one had no reflector board, but the insides of the thing are all white on the inside. So what I did was clip this to the inside of the door and then reflect it like that. More of a reflector board kind of effect for when he's right by the door. That turned out really good. So, you know, apart from the obvious making a Halloween themed video, I really just wanted to kind of show about lighting things, because a good part of lighting is the extreme contrast between dark and light, especially when there's more dark than there is light. This is a technique I kind of had to teach myself through trial and error, especially with Chronicles of the Chronicler series. You can kind of tell, like if you watch Fallen Order and then go back and watch Lost World, which came 2 years after Fallen Order, you really see a significant difference between the contrast of dark and light in the first one and then the contrast of dark and light in the third one. A lot of it comes down to where you place your lights. I find out what works best is when the lights are closer but are just off screen and they're not directly pointing at what you want them to point at. It's where reflector boards really come in handy, and when they're not pointing directly but just kind of off the character, enough light will spill over onto the character, but it doesn't have to be pointing directly at them, which really works, and hopefully it looks pretty good. I've only seen a rough cut of the film, but I think it'll be pretty good. Again, never having played Slender, I don't know how accurate this game is going to be, but yeah, whatever.
Because I'm the Slender Man, that's what I do. I kill people, I lure them in the woods, and then I just leave them a bunch of notes, and they freak out every time I jump out and see them, but they can't do a thing about it because I'm the Slender Man. Yeah.